Let's do this. Alright. Senor Buster Cherry. Oh, God. There's something wrong with me. What's going on, viewers? So you got one viewer so far. Oh, yeah. Appreciate you. 2 viewers. Holy shit. Oh, my God. My voice is fucked. Jeez. Mute my phone that way. Alright. Team Slytherin. Let's go. Let's see. What do I do? With the Professor Fig. Alright.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, so defense against the dark arts. Here we go. That's it, you got some jumps.
What are you up to now?
There was something else too.
I
Just
just go
hold
where all
it
this
past
shit.
spleen, I think.
Damn. They really got in depth with this. Can I open this door? How do I open this door? There we go. Jesus. Alright. And that's it was super foggy out here. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I just pushed through it. I don't know if I can have an action. That's weird. Dude, these fucking particle effects are so good. Alright, there we go. Once against dark arts. Let's go. So fucking choppy.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, boom. Alright, let's go.
Levioso!
I thought it was Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Interesting.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know. Levioso!
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Awkward.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Leviosa.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Alright, did my shit load? My inventory? No. What happened to my quest items, bro? Like, I don't get it. Ah, there we go. Additional content. Put that on. Why did I put that on? I'll put that on, I'll put that on. How do I change it? I guess it'll be under gear. There we go. Cloaks and robes. Let's see. That wouldn't let me change it though. Change appearance. This is what I want. Dark arts robe. Neckwear. Handwear. Face wear. Headwear. Shit. The fuck is the rest of my outfits? There's a difference between those two. I don't see a difference. One's with a tie, one's with the vest. Oh, it's silver. That's what that is. I like the silver, honestly. That's a little excessive. That's way too excessive. Dark arts, but fuck it. Look like a douchebag, but whatever. Is there anything else I can't? Where's the face mask? I can't fucking put the face mask on? Why? I have it in my collection. It clearly says right there. I have it. I have multiple hats. You can have a fucking scarf, but I want to put the damn scarf on. So I put the fucking skull mask on. Paid for it. I should be able to wear it. It's so annoying. There you go.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's go upstairs.
Keep our heads above
Should I?
Levioso! Levioso!
Let's pick a random ass person. Not good yet. Wow. Keep going up. Okay. Here it is.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to his villa.
Why am I fucking skipping? So long.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Much smoother.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
So cool.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
All right. Let's do this. Oh, shit.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport
There's nothing else
to
on
put
the
our
map
prowess with the
besides
summoning
fucking
charm to
straight
the
eyes.
test,
And
right?
this
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones.
Change my settings. This is lagging way too fucking much. I don't know why it's doing that shit. Resolution, snaps go, knives go. Oh shit, I don't know what to do. Performance, obviously.
But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not the... That's it! Not to worry. Splendid!
You better stop, bitch. You better stop! Oh, God. Okay.
Accio. Excellent control there.
Boom, baby. Let's go.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
See what we got. Okay.
There we go.
I'm gonna knock her asses over.
Accio. Very good.
Here we go. Phew.
I'm gonna try to knock these over.
Brilliant. Let us see this.
Oh, wait, I can actually win this.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
I'll make it even.
Splendid. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Oh no! Fuck me.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
This time, dude. Oh shit. Oh, lady, you can still continue pulling it? I didn't know that. That's lame.
Phew.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Oh, fuck, I just gave her all those points. God damn.
Do not be discouraged.
That's what we get for trying to knock over her shit.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Whatever. Okay.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
It's a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Hello.
aren't you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan. Ah!
Levioso!
Nope.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same.
Sorry. These are all optional quests, right? It's the annexes, different locations. What are the green dots?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Fight, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Hall.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Is that a character from Star Wars? The fuck is that? What is this? Nope. What do I do with this? I gotta figure that one out. Where am I going? Wait.
Levioso!
That cat is fucking freaking out.
Accio! Lumos.
Nope. Okay, cool. I'm done. Oh my God, we. I'd have broken my legs doing that shit. Okay. I should not gonna try that. I should spin off of that. Might not be the best idea. Did you sneeze? Bless you.
Levioso!
Not sure he's in at the present moment.
I love fortune tell.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Fucking email it.
Leviator.
Good fall. No. Okay. I just gotta use
Accio.
Got it.
that's it.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Okay, I just saw it.
Someone gets struck by a cursed broom. We do hope it's you.
Accio.
Why does it take so long to cast it?
Brilliant.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm still lagging, dude. This is ridiculous. So over these. I have a fucking expensive ass computer. There's no reason for this. Just turn that off. That's off, it's off. Run smoother now. Nope, still choppy. Still catching up. Let's do about that. HDR mode back on. I want 1080p. What the fuck? I want 4K. Quality. There you go. Alright, let's go back.
Levioso. Accio.
See it.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
Hitting it. I'm hitting it.
Reparo. Accio.
Why is it not?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's the gobstone right there. Pick it out.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Nothing? Really? Really get on top of this fucking rock?
Accio.
Okay. How the fuck do I get up there? What is that?
Reparo. Accio. Lumos.
Nope.
Accio. Levioso.
I'm still lagging for some reason. Jesus Christ. This shit's annoying.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Yeah, I'm like it so bad. Oh, this is so frustrating, bro. Like, why? This computer is piss me the fuck off, dude.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso! Accio!
None of these are hitting it.
Levioso!
Nope. I'm hitting it. I see me hitting it.
Accio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Over here. Why can I not get it?
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Imagine being able to run up the stairs like this, like, that fast.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There's a piece of paper. I just saw it. Didn't I? Oh, I'm blind.
What are you up to now?
Okay. Stealing people's shit. Oh, divination. Oh shit, she's right here. Holy fuck, she's That's fucking terrifying. Let's come in
here. Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, there it is.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
There we go. Strong armed it. Let's go. Yeah, Christmas tree. Cool. Okay. You bitch. What am I? In here. I'm just gonna get what the fuck is in here? And here's something. Ha! Got it. Quidditch gloves. Let's go. Anything else in here? Anything of interest? Alright, so let's try it again. Okay, so that's that one. Solar protection spectacles. It's like walking around this whole city or whole fucking castle just stealing people's shit. How do you get in there? Oh, would you look at that? There's a fucking key here. Who would have thought?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There we go. I'm away. Ooh, what the? Let's start this fucking here. Let's see what we got.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
There's one there, and there's that. Let's stand right in between them.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso!
Go from here. Where do I go? Where do I go? I go outside. This way.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Reparo!
Your chest.
I'll trade you a spoon's worth of flubberworm mucus for a pufferpod.
Makes no sense to me why Firtius don't study Abyssinian shrivel pigs. Why should they escape the torment?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Somewhere in here. Just don't know where. What the fuck am I listening to? It's here somewhere. Ah, there it is.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
What are you up to now?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
go to Hogsmeade. Jesus Christ.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
Where the fuck am I going? Jesus Christ. Lock one. Is this a door? Alright, cool.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Alright, so as soon as I get my wand and shit, I'm probably gonna call it for a little bit. Need a break. It's just starting to burn. I'm staring at a computer screen all day. Fuck that.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle.
I thought you couldn't see those unless something happened to you. Let's go about dark history.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Moves. Need more moves. Alright, you know, right here. I'm gonna do an update on my fucking graphics card because this shit is taking
Mr. Moon!
skips.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Really there is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oh, that's cool. So I'm gonna go over there first. Wait, no, Ollivander is right next to me.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Steal some of this money. Spend that. Bring that.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish and flick.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, I can customize it. Let's go.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Notched. I like this one. I like it. I want dark colors.
Curious indeed.
Dark gray. I like this.
How intriguing.
The ring one doesn't look half bad, though.
Curious indeed.
Let's see if we can do black. Ooh, classic black.
How intriguing.
Classic spiral. Black, yes. Let's go.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
13 inches should be fine.
How intriguing.
Biggest freaking wall on the planet. Let's go. 14.5. Flexibility, supple, unyielding.
Curious indeed.
Quite flexible, fairly bendy. No, I like that. Rock hard. Okay, and then one core. Great range of magic. There's consistent magic. But obviously,
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Let's finalize this bitch. purchase.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright, sorry about that. If you're watching, say something in chat. Fucking over here talking to myself. Alright, pushes.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
I have sunglasses now, so I should change my sunglasses. Face wear. Oh, it actually adds shit. Oh, damn. Alright, cool. Equip that. It'll look like a weirdo. Put on that. Just rock the shit out of that. No thanks. No thanks. No, God, no. Wand handles. Purple and black. Okay, let's go Ravens. At the specific level is looking. That's so dumb. This was superb. I actually give you offense. Interesting. Interesting.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today. What can I do for you today?
My plan.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Pet? I've been wanting to go for ages. My friend said they have very high quality pets, but my uniforms are my job.
Solution.
I console myself knowing that some soul out there has a
My aunt says I should get to What'd you say?
Repair.
I wish there was something.
Interesting.
Polyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
What was the mimic before?
Very rude to suggest.
I don't know about scent. Just because you know.
There you go. Alright. Where are the demiguise statues? What else do we need? Who's this? Hogshead. Hogshead. The magic meter, yeah. That's right.
Doesn't mean you can't get lost.
We'll go to Hogshead.
Those ministry sticks are better used in unforgivable curse in their lives.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
I used to help out at the Three Rooms when I was younger.
So choppy. Why is it so fucking choppy, bro? Oh, fedora? Oh, I'm rocking the fedora. looks Russian. No hat. No, I'm cool with that. Well, let's take a look at what this looks like. Oh, Mad-Eye Mooney. Yeah, okay. Well, clearly gotta rock that because it's more better defense. Fly on. Over there.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Nothing.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
People are commenting.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My
Game's fun so
speciality
far.
is
Haven't really done
potion
much besides, like,
ingredients.
the
Even Pippin
initial
purchases
setup
from
of the
me.
game, obviously,
But
but
what
this is
say
what
we
it
get you a
is.
packet of Dittany seeds?
How do you like the game, bro? The
Let me
game's
guess.
Good.
You're
I mean,
after
like I said,
something
like,
fresh.
It's an interesting experience. I'm not usually a big fan of RPG games. Which is what this boils down to be. I prefer games that have multiplayer.
Do
but
have a look around. Plenty of
That's what it
ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Let's see. Get money on that.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
You steal this dude's money. That's fucking crazy. Ooh, chickens. Okay, let's go.
Accio. Levioso.
Back here.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
Rabbit. Back here, Hal. Where'd you go? Alright, let's see. What's in this place? What's up here? What is this place? Dogweed and Deathcap. Interesting. Let's see, what is it?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here?
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Let alone the windows. So whether they can even see out.
Last time I passed by, someone had an eye on it.
What?
Revelio. Revelio.
It's fucking lagging, bro. What the fuck?
Revelio. Revelio.
Ooh, cake. One cake. Keep them out there, huh? Have some money. That's it. Chocolate. Balloons, what the fuck they call it. It's all locked. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
To find in the notes themselves, if you ask me.
Revelio.
I left flat breakfast.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Levioso.
Oh god.
Are we weakening in the corner?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Levioso.
Descend!
Accio.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Levioso.
I like it! Do more of it!
Forget how to block and forget how to block.
Descendo!
Levioso.
What block?
Expelliarmus!
Levioso.
Where am I getting? Why are you fucking hitting me? I'm dodging. So bad,
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Fuck.
Levioso.
Fucking dodge, dude. Get away from me.
Descendo!
Stop fucking chasing me,
Levioso. Accio.
choppy? Why am I so choppy?
Expelliarmus! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Oh god. Why am I lagging, dude? This game is so annoying. It's lagging, dude.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Reparo.
Unless they give Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Let's just hope I'm not
Trolls,
lagging
Ranrock,
and
and
fucking
Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Put on my fucking gear again. option anymore. Here we go. Top hat. It looks absurd with that hat. Move.
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me in the world.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
How do I fast travel here? It's the end of the first day. I'm gonna go ahead and shut things off here. I'm gonna go ahead and save before I forget. How do I save? Save game. Boom. Save complete. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm going to be hopping off here. Might be on a little bit later, but as I'm fucking tired, man.